Hello everyone, welcome back. So in part one, I mentioned that you should humanize your tempo, make it more varied by listening to the track and tapping the tempo. But the problem with that is that it's a quick and easy method to get a varied tempo, but it is not very musical because basically you're still affected by the playback by Pro Tools, and you're just tapping randomly along. So in to make it more musical, for example, as you approach the cadence, you could increase the tempo slightly, and at the cadence you would slow down. That's one way to make it more musical, as we know. So a lot of it depends on the phrasing of your music. So what you can do is you would actually look at your score. You actually look at your score and sing along, and just tap, just without listening to the Pro Tools playback. Just sing it in your head or sing it out loud, and just conduct the music. And I like to show you what I did here. So I did up to measure 14. Up to measure 12. And what happens is that everything here looks very nicely snapped to using the beat detective. So this is, I was beating eighth notes. So eighth notes at 120, quarter notes at 60. So beat detective did a really good job. It's like it's detecting my quarter. It's detecting my quarter notes, but there is a problem where after a while this alignment gets further and further away from the markers on the bar beats rule. So when that happens, your tempo will get screwed up, like what happens here. It becomes slower, a lot slower. So everything is awesome up to this point, where it's not matching. It's not. This is supposed to be matching this. Measure 11:1. So there's one way you can do it. Is of course the long, laborious way, is to Control I and assign the beats. And that's how you solve that problem, and then you go on to the next one. But this is still a very long 11 to yeah, but this is a very long process. So what you can do is first you're gonna cut off this time, make it, just delete that time. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna come here. You can come up to the 11 first beat of 11, measure 11, and then you can do Control E to cut a new clip. Control E cuts a new clip. So I'm gonna do beat detective again, and that's Control 8, or you can come to event beat detective. So I've selected this portion, and it's gonna capture selection and analyze the beats. Take note that this is 1/8. I was beating at 120 1/8. So generate, and I want to move all my instrument tracks based on ticks. I want to move them, and now remember this part was screwed up. Now it's back to normal. So this is one way to overcome the fact that it's not gonna align. Your beats are not aligning to the rule, the bar beats rule. Another solution to this is to just work with very short measures. Work with short number of measures, like just do 4 measures at a time, or do 8 measures at a time. As you do longer and longer passages, towards the later part, your beats are not going to line up with the bar beats rule in Pro Tools. So you would have to go and cut out the clips and organize this. So now it just sounds more musical with you actually sing and conduct the music. Yeah, so for example, I was thinking in my head like it should speed up as it goes up the phrase, and then when it comes down it sort of slow down a little. That was my way of thinking. Okay, anyway, hope it helps, and check out part 3.